Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And he lays down a bunt. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
That was just perfect. Drag the ball with him to the first base side, and with the lefty on the mound falling off towards the third baseline, it's just a really tough play for him to try to get back and field the ball or get over to cover first in time. I love the idea and the execution right there.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4 and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right through there, got it. One out in the top of the first.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Mitchell, the runner at second with one away. And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Willie Adames stands in here, takes ball one low. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And Adames swings through that one. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Mutil up with it. Fires the first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, Jake Junis. What do we have on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Kyle Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Trey Turner. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Myers, 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average.
Nope.
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a foul ball. Two outs. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. And here it comes. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting 5th, the catcher.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Harper, the lead runner at second. Myers at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one missing low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, not close.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Kicks and deals. Down the line, and it's foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
And that will end the inning. Phillies leave them loaded, scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, digging in, Rhys Hoskins. As the lefty gets to work, just off the outside edge, ball 1. Suarez goes 6'1". He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
In the air on the infield, catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it, and there's 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. This to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. 0-2 now. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Two on, 1 out. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. And connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Swung on, belted. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Just off the outside edge.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Yelich out on the play, and that'll do it. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Grips one to right. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at first, this is Bryson Stott. Homered last night, added another hit as well. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. Mitchell fires it in. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich snags it, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. Hit on the ground might be 2. Hoskins over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 4 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back onto the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. That's in there. That's strike 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. And here is Trey Turner. Junis back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
That clips the corner.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Turner round second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brett Myers. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Brewers leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. That's a strike. And the count
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And downstairs. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fouled off. He was late. 1 away with a runner at third. Outside. And 1-1. The pitch. Way upstairs. 2-2. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one ripped. That's back there. Out of here. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Start of the fourth. Here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
And a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now here is Andrew Monasterio. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Myers on the move. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
1 down, base is empty. Popped up. Boom under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Marsh makes the play, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
The pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw, and he's on at first.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Over to first, and he's saved.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to the right side, and that one finds its way through. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And he deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Trey Turner on deck for the Phillies. Left-hand batter waits, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Trey Turner at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next pitch is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Wade Miley, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Bases loaded, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, 2 ball. Adames. There's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores. Here's Bryce Harper.
First baseman, number 3.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And there's a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
To first, maybe a 2 ball. To Adames, that's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies 4. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The line to kick the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Myers on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Yelich goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Yelich out on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Willie Adames.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brett Myers. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Upstairs. Ground ball right side. Fralick tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Brewers up by a run, last half of inning number 5. And that one ripped into right. Weimer settles under it and makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees. The Phils trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. And takes low for ball 1. And the slider catches the zone. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Wade Miley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
20.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Hoskins steps on the bag, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Phillies leave a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Well, 1-run game up now for Milwaukee. Rhys Hoskins. He's been a great free agent sign. Called strike right there. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The catcher, number 99.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. On the inside corner for a strike. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 down, base is empty. A little
Ball
bit low.
2.
One out, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it.
That's
Yount
a
must
ball.
be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies 4. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for the
where we go
Phillies,
bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Slider misses outside. There's the strike. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Mitchell going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
the batter, number 9, shortstop.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner, 1 for 3. And ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls.
The Phillies down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground to first, Hoskins handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it 5-4. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now a chance for Joey Weimer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, ball strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the batting order turns over. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Colby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much. Margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
As the lefty gets to work, Harper swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one ripped, but foul. One down, Phillies down a run. Outside low, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
He's trying for third. There's a ball. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. And another ball
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score from third. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down, runner at first. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm.
Trevor McGill comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
McGill.
One down. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In there at the knees. 2-2 now. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that's too high, ball four.
The batter, number 5.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. That clips a corner.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Boom. At first, one gone. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Glove flip to second. On to Hoskins. Double play. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 7-5. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Dominguez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
0-1.
The Brewers down by a pair, and we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope.
And that's
Back
off
inside.
the inside edge. Going to count 1-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Gone in order are the Brewers. And they're down 7-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where
The left fielder, Brandon Mark.
it is.
The pitch. Marsh, the
Ball 1.
leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one in the air center field. Mitchell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies down in order. They're still up 7-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle
That's a
approach.
ball.
Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1 ball,
fastball right
2
there and
strikes.
just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Sanchez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And the 0-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here in the third and final game of the series. Fly ball center field. Myers coming on, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies have won 4 in a row.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
A 7-5 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line